everybody. Welcome to the show. It's your girl, Letitia Campbell, your number one email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Campbell Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe at emailpreneurtribe.com. And what we're going to be talking about today is some common mistakes that many of you probably are making as it pertains to growing and building your email list. So just to bring you guys back a little bit, when I did a training, I believe it was yesterday, all week this week, I've been doing a lot of trainings, a lot of trainings, and I love it because one of the awesome parts of what I do is I coach so many awesome women in various types of businesses on network marketing, coaching, consulting, service providing, authors, all the things. And I love giving women, female entrepreneurs, that aha moment and getting them to understand that email marketing is vital. Sending out emails is essential to your business. Grant Cardone is sending out emails every single day to his subscribers. We need to also do that as well. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this show. This is my email marketing trends and conversation show. Later on this month, I'm about to do a summit with my clients. So I'm so super duper pumped and excited about that. We're actually going to be having a little bit of a planning meeting tonight, going over the panel questions. So as you guys are rolling on in, do me a favor, say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I always like to know that, and make sure you pass this broadcast on as well. So real quick question, whether you're watching this live or on the replay, let me know in the comments, do you send out emails right now? Right? Are you currently sending out emails, let's say twice a week, right? So what I want to discuss today is some common mistakes that I want you to avoid making when it comes to growing, engaging, converting your email subscribers. Okay, so let me hop on over here to the chat. I see someone said, hey Therese, how are you doing? Lovely, thank you for hopping on. That's my lovely assistant, honey. She's the right and the left hand of my business, right? We have Facebook users. So if you're currently watching this in one of my Facebook groups, go to the description of this video and scroll down, and you're going to see a StreamYard link. When you go to that StreamYard link, you're going to click on it to give StreamYard permission to post your name, because I like to know who you are. I want to know who you are, sis. I want to know who you are. All right. Facebook user said no. Thank you so much for being transparent. So those of you who just hopped on, the question I asked was, are you sending out emails? Yes or no? Are you sending out emails currently? Yes or no? All right. So we're going to jump on into this because I want to leave a little bit towards the end to do Q&A. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you register to join my waitlist for my challenge. If you see the link scrolling across the screen, Teresa, if you're on here, if you could put the link in the chat for me. I'm actually going to be hosting a challenge. We're going to be kicking it off on Monday. Okay, we're going to be kicking it off on Monday. You definitely want to come if you want to learn how to get started with growing your email list. And I've had people on my last round of my 5-day list building challenge told me that they learned some new nuggets. Even though they were already growing their list, they already had an email list, they were sending out emails, they learned some new nuggets, right? So day 1 of the challenge, we're going to be doing the kickoff call. And day 2, we're going to be jumping into the trainings. The trainings are going to be, first, I'm going to teach you guys how to create a landing page that converts. I'm also going to teach you how to set up your welcome email. Then we're going to jump into setting up your email automation. And then I'm going to be teaching you about your email service provider system. We'll call it ESP. And then we're going to be jumping in towards the end of the challenge, teaching you how to monitor your market through email marketing. So if you haven't done so already, I have a couple of seats left for my 5-day list building challenge for this round. Not sure when I'm going to do the challenge again, because right now we're starting to pick up with things. But in the meantime, in the in-between time, register right now for it. The link is on the screen there, and my lovely assistant Teresa have already posted it on Facebook. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So number 1, now I'm not putting any banners on the screens because I want you guys to take notes, okay? I want you guys to take notes. Number 1, the first mistake that most people make when it comes to growing an email list is not growing an email list at all. The first common mistake, because a lot of times, I got an email from a young lady this morning who I've been sending a special offer to her too. So she sent me an email back and she was like, I can't really get my brain wrapped around email marketing right now. And it really concerns me because it really tells me, and I know most people feel this way, but it really concerns me to really ask the question of, Do you really know what it takes to build a successful business? Because if you're not growing your email list and creating that back-end machine in your business, you're not going to stay in business. You're always going to be overwhelmed and blame it on anxiety, right? You're always going to be hitting the wall. You're going to create your own glass ceiling in your business, right? And I don't want you guys to do that. So when it comes to email marketing and growing an email list, ladies, you got to do it, right? The failure is in the not doing, right? As you're doing it, yes, you're going to learn so much more. You're going to learn about everything else, about automating your email list, tagging, and all these things, adding contact lists and cart abandonment segmentation. All those things going to come, but you got to first start to grow a list in order to really understand the concepts and actually build that, right? Because you can't do all those things with nobody on your list, okay? So the next thing, and this is sort of the elephant in the room, because I do get this question asked sometimes. And whenever somebody asks me this question, I'm not sure if they're really doing something slimy or sleek or not. But you cannot buy emails. Okay? You cannot buy email addresses. Okay? You can't take all those email addresses that you had collected for your job and use it for your business. I've seen that before. Yes, I've heard horror stories, right? You may have collected those emails for your corporate job or for your whatever position that you're in at work, but that doesn't mean you use those emails for your business. And more than anything, you cannot buy emails. That's against the law. Okay, you can't do that, right? Hold on, I have a comment here. Therese said, I'd rather send emails than social media. Absolutely. I'd rather send emails than post on social media. Absolutely. Sorry, y'all. The kids are kind of loud out there. All right. Y'all can still hear me, right? Okay. So you cannot buy emails. All right. That's a huge no-no. A lot of these, there's like this, I forgot the name of this agency, but there's actually a agency that goes around and they add themselves to certain lists, right? And if they get an email from you after you purchased your email from some person who reached out to you and said, guess what? I have over 5,000 emails. Here's how much it costs. Grab it, right? Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry if the kids are a little loud today. Y'all know I got 5 kids. It is what it is, right? And basically what happens is if you send an email to this particular list, you can get in a lot of trouble for it. Now, as of right now, you can actually be fined up to $5,000 per occurrence. Okay? So you want to make sure that you take care of that. Give me 1 second, y'all. I want to take a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. So sorry about that, y'all. I had to go back there and say a couple of words to my kids because they were being too loud. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can see and hear me. Let me know if y'all can see and hear me. I hope I'm back. All right, so you should never ever buy emails. Let me pull you up on my screen real quick. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Therese. So the third common mistake that you want to avoid is not getting other people's permission to send out emails. Okay. You got to get permission from that subscriber in order to send out emails. Now, there is something called a third party confirmation, which means that if let's say I don't want to say that. Let's say you bought this t-shirt from me, right? Right? You brought this t-shirt from me. I sold it to you. Let's say I had this t-shirt posted up on a Shopify site, right? You went to my site, you purchased the shirt. Okay. That is called third-party confirmation, meaning that you've already been you're a customer and I'm sending you out emails on sales and different things like that. Can y'all give me 1 second, please? I'm so sorry. Trees. These kids are like, y'all pray for me. They are literally pushing all my buttons today. Oh, I'm y'all listen. I'm just being transparent. Worry. All right. They are pushing all of ever since I picked them up from school today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what it is. But I'm just like, okay, here we go. Okay. So, like I was saying, y'all, what point was I on, Therese? Thank God I have my notes here. This is why I'm looking over here, guys, because I have my notes here. So you got to ask for permission. Okay. Like I said earlier, if you're currently working at a job and you also have a business on the side, you cannot use those emails that is at your job and add it to your business. Send out emails like that, and all kinds of times we think we have permission to send out an email to a person when actually we don't, right? Again, if somebody joins your email list from an opt-in page, or they're a customer or client somehow, and you decide to export them from one email provider to another, that's totally compliant. All right. Next thing is making it hard to unsubscribe. Right. So I don't care if you're currently using BCC. I did a training earlier today and I talked about that. You at least have to have somewhere in that copy that if you no longer want to receive emails from me, please click here to unsubscribe, or please reply back to this email to unsubscribe. People have to have a way to unsubscribe from your email. Okay. So that way they're no longer getting correspondence to you. Now let's talk about unsubscriptions, right? A lot of times the reason why many of you guys may not want to send out emails is that when you see somebody unsubscribe from your email list, that makes you feel offended. Years ago I had a client who one day, like really late in the night, she reached out to me. She's like, Letitia, coach, this lady unsubscribed from my email list. So I went on Facebook and I unfriended her and all this other stuff. I said, whoa. Like, you don't want to go that far. Like, let's say Therese is on my email list and she unsubscribes from my email list. I'm not going to go on Facebook and Instagram and all these other sites and type in her name and block her, right? You don't know why that person unsubscribed from your email list. In most cases, sometimes people double subscribe to your email list. What I mean by that is, how many of y'all have more than one email address right now? Type in me in the chat. I have about 6 or 7 different email addresses. So sometimes I would subscribe for somebody's marketing or promotion, and I would, forget, like, oh my God, I already used info at yada, 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 and now I'm adding another email to her opt-in page or his opt-in page, right? So when that happens, if I notice I'm getting emails in 2 different inboxes from the same person, I will unsubscribe from one email. So I'm only getting, information in one inbox, right? So that does happen. I've seen people I have one client that has 7 different emails in my constant contact, right? And she ended up unsubscribing from some of them. So here's the thing, ladies, your email list, right, Therese, is going to naturally purge yourself by 25% every month. Never get offended. I feel like in business, you shouldn't take anything personally. People have the right to go walk in a store and walk out and not buy anything. People have the right to, walk into Walmart and window shop and then, leave the store and not buy anything. People have the right to do that, so you don't want to just imagine, the employees at Walmart chases down the person who didn't the few people that didn't buy anything today and say, you didn't buy nothing, don't come back in here, we're going to block you off of social media. Like, come on, like, don't get offended. It's not really that serious, right? It's not really that serious. All right. Yes. All right. Now, the last point I want to make for you guys today. No, actually, I have 2 more points. Hold on. I have 2 more points, right? What number we're on, Therese? We're on number 5. I'm sorry, y'all. My kids just made me miss my train of thought. So I'm so glad I got my notes. The number 5 is not segmenting your list. Not segmenting your list. So you should have a list of customers or clients and non-customers and non-clients, right? You should have a list of people who bought something from you versus people who haven't bought something from you. You should have lists depending on your offers. If you're a course creator, right? How many of my course creators are in here like me? You should have a list of where that lead came from. If they came from an ad, there should be a contact list just for that ad. So that way, if you have to go back and tag that entire list for something that you're going to add to a funnel or create a segmentation for, it's all organized. And this is the way, this is how people are not going to get information, right, that they're not looking for. Okay. So the last point I want to make is ignoring data. Like I said, I did a training earlier today, and someone asked me, what's the difference between using an ESP, which means an email service provider, like Constant Contact, ConvertKit, GetResponse, what have you, versus just sending out emails through your Gmail or Yahoo, right? Huge difference, ladies. Somebody type in huge. Huge difference. It's almost like going from New York to California, right? Big margin of difference, okay? And the reason why that is that one of the major things that I love, thank you so much, Trees, for keeping notes. One of the major things that I love about sending emails is that through my email service provider, like I mentioned, I use Constant Contact. If you want to get a free trial with Constant Contact, do me a quick favor, because Constant Contact has sponsored this show, okay? As a matter of fact, let's do a quick commercial break.
Got something to say or sell? Constant Contact's powerful online marketing tools make it easy to stand out while you get the word out. Create email marketing campaigns like a pro, promote a sale, or launch a new product. And do it all from one place. Power on with Constant Contact. Got something to say or sell? Constant Contact's powerful online marketing tools make it easy to stand out while you get the word out. Create email marketing campaigns like a pro, promote a sale, or launch a new product. And do it all from one place. Power on with Constant Contact. Got something to say or sell? Constant Contact's powerful online marketing tools make it easy to stand out while you get the word out. Create email marketing campaigns like a pro, promote a sale, or launch a new product. And do it all from one place. Power on with Constant Contact.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I had to go grab my link. So if you go to bit.ly/Constant Contact 30, you'll be able to start a free trial with Constant Contact. When you decide to use Constant Contact, like once you're done with your trial, you're like, hey, I like this. I like all the features. I like, oh, it's cute, you know? When you go to check out, you're going to type in the code SAVE30, all caps, SAVE 30, all together, all caps. The number 0. So it's SAVE 30. And guess what you're going to get because of moi, because I'm a Constant Contact partner. You're going to get 30% off your first, not 1 month, not your first 2 months, but your first 3 months. Okay. Yes, there you go, Therese. Yes, SAVE 30. Yes. So again, bit.ly/Constant Contact 30. Okay, you get it on a free trial. And if you're like, oh, I love this, go ahead and upgrade your account. But don't forget, add that SAVE 30, because don't come back to me and say, girl, I didn't get my 30% off my first 3 months. You got to put that SAVE 30 in order to unlock the savings. Okay, so let's get back to what we're saying. Not having data. So as I said before, hey, Michelle, is that Michelle in the building? Hey, Michelle, how are you? Yes, huge difference, huge. So for me, I love to leverage behavioral marketing when it comes to sending emails. Most of my segmentations is built on whether or not you've actually opened an email, and then you get the next group of email or segmentation of emails, right? So with that being said, I love the fact that I get access to reports. I love the fact that I know what you clicked on. I know which email that you opened. I'm actually seeing everything all from right here on my laptop, right? You don't get those type of features if you are sending out emails through your regular email inbox. Like if you're BCCing people or things like that, how do you know who opened your email? How do you know who you're supposed to follow up with? So I think that's essentially important, that, you got to leverage data you're missing out on huge opportunities if you're not leveraging data, because that really helps you to know who to reach out to, what information to send, what you should change in your copy, what should you change in your subject line, what times work out best, right? Things like that actually helps out what part of your copy that people are clicking on. So, I mean, it's so much that I could dive into. But again, when you register to join my wait list for my free list building challenge, I'm going to explain and teach you guys all of that. So let's talk really quickly about the challenge. Let's talk really super quickly about the challenge. As I mentioned before, I'm hosting my 5-day list building challenge. We're going to do a kickoff call on Monday. Alexa, stop. We're going to be doing a kickoff call on Monday. Okay. On Monday, I'm going to be walking you through the challenge, answering any questions, making sure you're plugged into everything. And then on Tuesday, we're going to kick off day 2. We're going to kick off day 1. Sorry. So Tuesday is going to be day 1. I'm going to be teaching you ladies about how to create a landing page that converts. Day 2, we're going to jump in how to set up your welcome email. Day 3, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create your email segmentation. Day 4, I'm going to be teaching you guys step by step on how to navigate through your email service provider. And then day 5, I'm going to teach you how to monitor your market. So all throughout this entire challenge, you're going to be knowing step by step and actually doing along with me on how to build a high converting email list. This particular challenge is a live challenge. These are live classes, y'all. This is not a bunch of videos that you get sent every day and hopefully you watch it. These are live classes because I want to show you guys step by step. I'm going to be sharing my screen. It's not going to be all slides and things like that. I'm going to be showing y'all step by step. So you definitely want to come, especially if you're a visual learner like me, right? See, someone can tell me how to do something, but I will much rather, want them to show me how to do something. So if you like that, this is definitely not your typical challenge. This is definitely a good challenge for you to register for and what have you. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hey, Tracy, how you doing, sis? How you doing, Tracy? Thank you for popping on. So again, y'all, make sure you register for a challenge. If you are already a client, if you're a client of mine, do me a quick favor and type in hashtag EPT. I want to talk to my clients real quick. I know there's a couple of y'all on here. Do me a quick favor and type in hashtag EPT. That stands for Emailpreneur Tribe, right? Type in hashtag EPT. Now, if you are a client of mine, right, you guys can definitely register for the challenge. I encourage that, definitely do that. And guess what? Y'all get access to the replays. Okay? Isn't that exciting? Yes. Isn't that exciting? Y'all get access to the replays. All right. So when y'all register, after you register, there's going to be an offer for you to purchase the replays. Do not purchase the replays. If you're a client of mine, you get the replays for free. Okay. For those of you who are non-clients and you can still register for the challenge because it's free to everyone, to the public, right? But if you want the replays, there will be an option for you to purchase the replays, okay, while we're doing the challenge. So that way you'll have access to the replays and able to go back and do all the steps that I explained during the challenge. So I just wanted to, let you guys know that, because a lot of times when my clients see me offer things, they always say, Coach, you make things sound so brand new, right? So they end up buying stuff that they already have access to, right? So again, if you're a client, don't grab the replays. If you're not a client and you're still registering for the challenge, please do. You still need this information. But if you want to have the replays, you definitely just follow the instructions and it'll teach you how to get access to the replays. All right. So listen, thank you guys so much for hopping on. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design the life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time. Bye now.
I'm Artavia Denise, your Flab to Fab Mama. I help busy and postpartum moms transform from baby flab to mama fab by helping them regain their mental and physical pre-pregnancy body with my knowledge and experience through pregnancy weight gain and weight loss. And my mission is to help you all become beautiful, sexy, and confident in your own skin. And Letitia had helped me with direction in my business, and she has made me feel completely confident. She's helped me get out of my own self-thinking. Before, I used to feel like I couldn't do this. There's no way. I didn't believe in my own dream, and she's given me hope, and she's given me structure, and she's gave me great direction and leadership. And I am just totally confident, and I'm ready to rock this.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the life artist. Working with Letitia Campbell has been amazing. It has changed my life. I went from working a job that I totally hated. I hated myself, I hated my life, to now living the life of my dreams. I am every day a step closer to becoming the beautiful and confident woman that I deserve to be. I am so excited to have my new business that I have been able to create under the coaching of Letitia Campbell. Thank you.
Hey there, this is Dr. Carmareel, drcarmareel.com. Are you looking to grow your email list organically? Are you looking for someone that can give you proven systems and help you grow your email list, whether you're starting from 0, 30, 100, or 1,000? It doesn't matter. I was missing something in my business, and that was how to grow my email list organically and how to use my email to promote my new book. So I recently launched my new book, 8 Power Moves to Protect the Queen. And Letitia and her team helped me do a successful launch via email. And now they're helping me grow my email list. Their services are amazing. I was so impressed that I referred one of my paparazzi recruits and one of my Queen sisters to their service as well. So if you're looking to grow your email list and you want a proven marketing email strategist, you found it in Letitia Campbell and her team. Thank you all so much for the work that you're doing with my brand. I appreciate you all. Thanks again.
Hi, my name is Cassie Thomas. I am the owner of The Wicked by Elon, and I wanted to share this video testimonial. I am so happy to be a part of Letitia Campbell's coaching. She is amazing, and I look forward to what all you have to offer, Letitia. I am so happy and privileged to get to know you and to grow with you and for you to be my coach. For those out there that is looking for an amazing coach, Letitia is the one. Thank you so much for what you have brought into my life, and the best is yet to come.
You don't get to this level talking. You don't get to this level almost. You don't get to this level doing 70%. You get to this level when you execute. All I's are dotted, all T's are crossed. Is that clear? People respect you when you finish, not when you talk. Some of y'all, you talk too much. Stop talking. You don't have to tell me what you're gonna do. Just what? Just do it. You think I'm gonna have